You guys, thank you so much. We love it. That was my day. I'm feeling good. They send them now. This might take me a bit. Hey everybody, welcome back to my car and welcome back to the vlog. It's been a long day. If you tuned in last week, you already know what's going on. If you didn't, let me give you a quick recap. I just finished up a busy week of my full-time job work, and it was one of those weeks where I had to keep putting off my production days and putting them off and putting them off. And then one of the days was totally my fault. I just ended up using the time to do some marketing and stuff for social media instead. And that left me with one day to get everything done, which was yesterday. Usually I work really well under pressure, and one day is definitely enough time for me to finish the planned batches that I have. I might need to do a little bit of tweaking and adjust the numbers of exactly what I'm bringing, but for the most part, that's worked fine for me. This week was different because I needed to restock everything in my current product line. If you didn't catch last week's video, make sure you go back and watch that, because up until the very end, it was actually a very productive day. I got a ton done and was feeling really confident and proud of myself going into the last stretch where I needed to start labeling everything that I had made. But when I tell you that I made some of every single product that I currently sell, that's not an over-exaggeration. I restocked my entire line. So this is awesome because now my product shelves are completely packed. I have so much stuff, I won't be running out of product anytime soon. Things got dicey when it was time to start jarring up everything that I had made and putting labels on all of the containers. That's when I realized, oh, what time is it? This might take me a bit. And a bit it took. What I thought would be maybe a 6 to 8 hour workday turned into basically 13 hours. I wish I was kidding. But at the end of it, like I said, I have some of everything in every size. I even have pre-packaged, ready to go discovery kits to have displayed on my new booth, which was also a part of last week's video. I added a 4-foot table to my booth setup, and that table now will hold my bath salts and my discovery kits on there. So it was a really productive day. It was super productive. I got a ton done. Let me tell you what I didn't get. Sleep. I literally pulled an all-nighter. I have a very big market today, and it's one that's really competitive to get into. So the fact that I was even accepted just made my day. About 2 months ago is when I got the notification that I was in. So that's why it was really important for me, timing-wise, to get my bath salts launched, my discovery kits launched, and the 2-ounce mini sizes of everything, because I really wanted to make sure I had all of that available for all of my markets. But if I'm being honest, this audience, I used to think that it was a sign of success if I sold out of products. That was kind of like my goalpost of like, that was a good market. I sold out of this and this and this. I don't feel that way anymore. I hate when someone comes to the booth and I have to tell them that I don't have what they're looking for, or I just sold the last one. It no longer brings me a feeling of excitement. It kind of makes me just wish I would have planned better. It was a non-negotiable for me this time to make sure I have at least 6 pieces of every product in every size. It just sacrificed, one good night of sleep. But look at me. I'm ready to go. I'm up. I'm ready. The only thing that I didn't get done was stamping my bags, but I did bring my stamp and my ink pad, all the stuff that I need to do that in my booth before the market actually gets started. I think it's good at markets if people can see people walking around with a bag with your company name on it. But you guys know the drill. I'm about to dive into my pre-market playlist to get my mind right, because I need it now more than ever. So I'm gonna tap into that, and I will see you guys at the market for setup. Hi, good morning. Yes, all natural bath and body care. So on that side over there, I have body scrubs with matching body creams and perfumes. Some self-care. Thank you so much. Sure. Yeah. Thank you so much. Have a good. Hi. Good morning. How are you? flowers are gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Hi, how are you? Good. How are you? Good. Like, is it really? Yeah, literally nothing. Anything you smell just comes from the natural heat infusion of the herbs.
Let me give you that. I think I have 2 cents.
Oh, beautiful. Perfect. Dry brushing. Oh my gosh. You're learning all the. Yeah, this is perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I hope you love it. Good. Morning. How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. How are you? Good. I love your glasses.
Thank
Look
you.
so good on your face. Me too. Me too. The dark pomegranate has become my signature scent. If I don't smell like that, my friends are like, "Are you okay? You don't seem like yourself today." Yeah. And you're shopping small. It's even better, you know? And would you like to? Oh yeah, I'll get you a bag. I'll chain you this. Perfect. And then thank you for stopping in. Hope you love those. Here you go. Of course. Thank you so much. Hope you love them. Have a good one. Stay cool out there. Okay guys, as you can see, we've gotten started, and when I tell you it is non-stop traffic walking by the booth, non-stop. I'm feeling very vindicated in all the prep that I did leading up to this because I think it's going to be a busy, busy day. I've already made 8 sales, and we've only been running for about 25 minutes. I'm feeling good. Let me give you a quick tour of the table. So we know it, we love it. This is table number 1, and then my absolute new pride and joy. Here's how I ended up setting this up. I have bath salts and the discovery kits displayed on here with the testers in at the front. And I told you guys I wanted to do something new on the tent, so I actually put up a long curtain on both sides. Just clipped at the top with some, what are they called, dog clips? So here's it in all its glory. I made my first sale before I was even done setting up. I've been trying to run to the restroom since I got here. Hi! Your dress is so pretty. All of those scents also match in the body creams on this side and the scrubs on the far side. How are you? Hi, good. If you'd like to open up and smell anything, feel free. Of course. The salts. Every scented option I have. Yeah, definitely. Do you like a little bag or do you want to toss it in yours? Yeah, definitely, for sure. Thank you. Thank you so much. I hope you love it. Thanks for stopping in. The whole line is really formulated for eczema, psoriasis, dry skin, all of that. Everything is natural besides the fragrance, and even that is no parabens, phthalates, sulfates, or carcinogens. I hope you love it. This is the first scent that I ever launched to the line, so it's my personal favorite. Thank you so much. Have a good one. Bye. As you can probably tell, I did not have time to stamp these bags. You know what? The booth is empty right now. I'm about to start stamping bags. Hi there. How are you? A bag for you. Thank you so much. Hope you love it. Have a good one, guys. I'm gonna stamp the bags while the booth is empty. The booth is never empty, and that is a great problem to have. I'm not even going to stress myself out about this. It's fine. Hi. Those are the body scrubs. I'm doing sugar scrubs for exfoliating. And then I also have these discovery kits over there. Thank you so much. I hope you love those. Have a great one. I'm gonna have to take a now in a second and go get coffee or something because the yawning has officially begun and I'm also so hungry. I need espresso. Hey, how are you? Good. Hey, how are you? Good. Oh, awesome. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. Stay cool out there. Okay, so coming off of last night's shenanigans, the only real negative effect that I'm struggling with right now, like my energy level is fine, I just need to get some coffee before I get a migraine. That would be a wrap for me. You want to see my social battery die? Watch me get a migraine. But the only real negative effect I'm having is literally after standing all day long, my lower back feels like it's in multiple knots and it's just painful to sit here. Thoughts and prayers. If you didn't send them already, send them now. Desperately need restroom. Hi, how are you? Good, thank you. Cutie. I am in desperate need of coffee, food, restroom, sunglasses, because I almost fell asleep sitting here, like right before the customer walked up. Hi, how's it going? Good. Thank you. Awesome. Thank you so much. I hope you love it. Have a good one. Feel free to open up and smell anything there in the front. Oh, baby. Oh my goodness. Thank you. You too. Do I look tired? Yes.
And those are all about an ounce each? Or?
Yeah, no, 2 ounces. Oh, yeah. Perfect for travel. So it goes both ways. There are so many people out here. Like, looking down there. Oh my gosh. That is nice. Oh my gosh, what a setup.
I'll trade you the weight.
What are you guys filming?
So I am the host of American Dream TV. It's like lifestyle, real estate. Oh, I want to buy something too, like a moisturizer.
Yeah, cool.
Hold on 1 second. Let me set this up. I'm going to get you putting that on.
Okay.
Turn towards me just a tad.
Thank you.
Alright, thank you, thank you.
Have a good one.
You too, you too. I know it's hot.
Good job.
Throw it in there?
Yep.
2 times 3.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Nope. Awesome. Thank you so much. Oh. Thank you. Thank you so much. Have a good one. Probably was. Finer? Yes, definitely. Thank you so much for bringing it out. Okay.
No, I'm good.
Thank you so much for that today. Thank you.
I'm a 5'11", so I feel your pain.
If it's not a garden tub, I can't.
I'm
do
always
it.
just like
my knees are just
everything's
perpetually
out.
dry.
So when you put this in the tub, like you smell it in the whole room.
The whole room, like I made a bathroom that was there.
Giselle and I went to high school there, so and
So
they were just
You get out 6 to 8 bags. Oh, unless you're like me, you might get like 4 to 6. Okay, guys. As you can see, it has been non-stop. I hope you've seen. Again, my camera batteries are dying quickly, but I'm telling you, every time that I've tried to get up to run to the restroom to go get that coffee that I needed, anything, the second that I stood up, someone or multiple people walked into the booth, which is such a good problem to have. I'm feeling a little sad, I guess frustrated, because like I have a hunger migraine coming on because I waited too long to eat and I didn't sleep. And I think today has been so good and the conversations have been so good. It's been another one of those days where it's like a dream market for me, and I'm feeling kind of crabby because I worked all night long, and I just know that this would have been really fun had I shown up as my full rested self, you know? I'm trying not to beat myself up, as always, but such is life, and I'm rolling with the punches. I finally got some food, so I'm about to eat that very, very quickly, because yeah, every time I think I have a free moment, I don't, and it's such a good problem to have. It's awesome, but I also have this migraine, so it's like I've been quietly wishing like, all right, I'll give me 15 minutes of peace, but I don't want that if it means I'm not going to make the sales, you know? Either way, it has been an awesome market. I'm so happy with how it's gone, and I'm still proud of myself for the amount of work that I did last night, because I have sold out of multiple sizes of products. So like, I obviously needed that inventory. All in all, successful day, and we still have, all in all, successful day, and we still have an hour and a half. It is 3 o'clock, and we get done at 4:30. So let's round this out. Thank you, definitely. I feel like I'm a video game character, and my health bar just went do. Bath salts and discovery kits over there. You're welcome. Hey, good. How are you?
We were here earlier, but I heard that you were
Yes. Thank you for coming back. Not a bad thing at all. Thank you for coming back. I appreciate it. That dark pomegranate is my personal favorite. I love that scent. Thank you so much. They all have a base of shea butter in them as well, and natural plant oils. I am. Yep, just right at Renascential. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much. I'm hoping next year is when I'll start launching body or skincare, but I have a few more body care essentials coming first, and so I'll be back out in July. Yeah, thank you. Bye. Okay, all right, I'll be here. Is this tempting?
It is. But I promised myself I wasn't going to spend all my money.
I get it. Hey, it's a trap. Thank you. As that customer walked up, I'm pretty sure I was asleep. Like, I'm 99% sure I was not here. We are down to the last 25 minutes, and I'm about to start packing up the non-essential things on my table because I'm seeing some big raindrops starting to come down, and I would hate after all of this to get caught in a rainstorm when I still need to get my stuff up the sidewalk and into the car.
Ready? We're going to start right now.
Okay, awesome.
Start right down.
JK, they just said we can start breaking down. Must be a storm brewing. Let's get out of here, guys. Let's unpack, and then we'll unpack the day. Okay, hey everybody. It's the next day because I needed a second. After I turned off the camera out at the market, got everything packed up, I even got a load of my things onto my wagon so that I could wheel it over to my car. But of course, my car was parked further away this time at this location. We needed to unload, unpack everything, and then move our car and then come back before you start setting up. And then that exact same process getting out, you had to fully pack everything up and then go get your car to pull it up to the curb. The whole point is so that there's not a mass line of people filling up their cars and packing up while they still have their tent set up, you know, that kind of thing. My car was parked in a parking deck, and on my way there, blue skies, no issue. Then I get to the door that leads up to the level that I need to be on to get my car, and it's locked. For some reason, I guess it was after hours or I don't know. So now I'm circling the building looking for another way to get onto the second floor without having to walk up the ramp that cars are coming around pretty quickly. Long story short, it took me about 10 to 15 minutes just to find access to the floor that I needed to get my car. That 10 to 15 minutes was golden time. Oh my gosh, was it golden time? So I get my car, I get all the way downstairs, and the second that my windshield can see normal light coming out of the garage, the sky completely opens up and it monsoons. The raindrops were so big, I thought it was hail. I kid you not. So just picture me sprinting in sandals back and forth from my car on the curb to my location where all my stuff is broken down. Thank God, the last thing that I took with me before I went to go get my car was my camera. I had left it there because I thought, you know, I'm not parked far away. It's literally around the corner. I just felt trusting enough to leave it there. And it was it wasn't in plain sight. It was underneath a few other things. But long story short, I had this feeling that let me just grab it because maybe I'll get a clip as I'm walking to the car. I did not do that. I was tired. But I took my camera with me, and thank God, because it would be soaked. There would be liquid coming out of every crevice, every part of my lens. Thank you for the foresight to take it with me. I think the last clip that I got out at the market was the organizers coming through and letting us know that we can go ahead and start breaking down, because we could all see the forecast. We knew that the rain was coming, but we didn't know it'd be like that. And we didn't know it would come as quickly as it ended up coming. So it worked out nicely that we were already broken down. If I would have had to break down in that weather, I would have had a mental breakdown. And I mean that so seriously. But we're all running with umbrellas that are flipping in the wind and trying to get our stuff to our cars. It was a mad dash to get the heck out of there. So by the time that I got home, all I had the energy to do was get out of the wet clothes, take the quickest, hottest shower, and just flop in bed. I didn't even try to have any downtime on my couch. I watched TV and chilled in bed and just hibernated for the rest of the night. That was my day. How was yours? I know I said this last night when I was finishing up my all-nighter. Do not do what I did. There were a lot of products that I could have left unlabeled, just in the jars, and, you know, set it over to the side so that I could come back and do it the next day or the day after that. I had that time, but in my head, I had it done. It was there, it was ready. I wanted to bring as much inventory as possible for this event. So part of me just wanted to finish what I had started. But what I really should have done was gone to bed, because like I said, I think it was during the ride home, I was in not my best mood. And it's not even that I was upset. I was mad at myself. Let me actually keep it 100% real. I was pissed at myself for doing all of that and not giving myself rest. But I was proud that I got it done. I was happy that I brought the inventory because I needed it. It just affected my mood and my energy. You could see in my eyes how tired I was. I was falling asleep at the booth. I fell asleep sitting up at my booth. That's not okay. It's just, there's a point where you gotta draw a line. And this was a teaching moment for me. Never again. Never again will I make all of my products in one day. Never again will I do that and lead me into not sleeping that day. Never then will I get on the road and drive for a round trip of about 3 hours. That's not safe. So this vlog was for entertainment purposes only. Do not take anything that I did in this vlog as a sign that you should be working harder. You should not. You should go to sleep. Now that I have rested and I feel like a full person again, I have a lot of other things to do and I now have a bunch of product, so that's not what I need to do this week. I have 2 markets this weekend and I'm sure I have enough product to get through both of them. I'm chilling. There are no products being made in the studio this week, and that feels so good to say. Next week, I'm actually on the road to go see my nephew graduate from high school, which is crazy. So I will be out of office for the first time in a while. I'm going to see him and the rest of my family. It'll kind of be like a little family reunion for us. We're all coming from different states, so I'm so excited to see my people, and I'm just excited to have some time away. I think having a little bit of a change of scenery after the week that I just had is needed. So that is it for me this week. I am wrapping up this vlog here, and I'll see you guys next week for another one. I'm hoping that next week will be the week that I can finally start tackling some of the issues that I have with my studio right now. You've heard it in my other vlogs. I need to make my working setup in here a bit better. So we're gonna do a little bit of space auditing next week. But in the meantime, please share this video with your friends, leave a comment for me below, get some sleep, and subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye.